Hi everyone, it's me Sammy. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome to my channel if you're new here. Hope you're all having an amazing day whatever it is you're doing. Welcome back to another Project Pan update, guys. We are on update 4 now, which is going to be covering all of our progress for the month of April 2025. Super excited to let you know how far we've got, what we've been doing, how many empties we have from this month, which is so exciting. And following on from update number 3, you guys have said that you wanted me to roll in some new products where I'm finishing so many of the products and to keep it fresh and exciting. So there will be quite a few new products rolled into this month as well. So at the end of this video, I'm going to go through all the progress of the current 25, and then we are going to be rolling in products to replace all of the empties. So there's going to be 25 active products for the month of May, which is super exciting. So yeah, let me run through the empties that we had from last month first, and then we'll dive into the rest. If you do like this video, guys, please don't forget to smash the thumbs up button and subscribe down below. And without further ado, let's dive into it. So going into April, the beginning of April, the end of March, we had 5 empties. So they were the By Terry Rose Balm Lip Balm. We then had the Inky List Glycolic Acid Exfoliating Scalp Scrub. We also finished the Coelph Ruby Bulgarian Rose Hydrogel Eye Patches, the Ritual of Sakura Renewing Body Scrub, and the NYX Retractable Lip Liner in the shade Nude. So we had 5 empties going into April. Now I'm going to run through all the rest of the products, sort of starting with the least used, or what I think is the least used, running through to the most used, and then into our empties. So yeah, let's just dive in and start seeing what progress we made on the remaining 20 products. As always, I've got my scales and my Sharpie to mark up our progress, and my scales don't go to decimals, it only goes to 1 gram, so sometimes it looks like there's no progress when actually there is. It's just minuscule. So starting off with my favourite, the Aveeno Skin Relief Body Oil Spray. I have been using this month, like it's finally come out of retirement, because the last few updates I've been trying to save it until the weather's been better and I can use it on like my body, my arms, my legs, that kind of stuff, and I have been absolutely loving it, guys. So we've made a fair little dent in it this month. You can see there was like 3 months with no use, but we've used a fair little bit this month. I do think it's going to last me a little while. I don't think I needed to hold off using it as much as I did, but I've been absolutely loving it. It soaks into the skin so beautifully, so affordable, and yet such amazing skincare. Absolutely love this all over my body. The fact that it comes in a spray, it's quickly absorbed, it's perfect for when you get out of the shower, because there's nothing worse than getting out of the shower trying to slather yourself in body lotion and then being sticky when you're trying to get your clothes on and stuff. Like, it just isn't the greatest. So yeah, I absolutely love this because it's fast absorbing, makes your skin look and feel incredible, and yeah, it's just the perfect post shower body hydration. So absolutely love this. The fact that it's so affordable as well. I do also have a discount code, guys, that you can use on Look Fantastic if you wanted to purchase any of these products that are available on there, because that will give you 20% off, making it even more affordable, especially this one right here. And my code is LFTFSammyLou. I will leave it linked down below for you guys as well if you are interested. And if you wanted to have a little beauty splurge but save yourself some money, it's absolutely perfect. It's quite hard to see where the line is without holding it up to the sun, so I'm not sure if you guys will see it, but this is our progress on our By Terry Brightening CC Serum. I've been using this under my foundation. I've also been using this mixed with a little bit of moisturizer, and it is beautiful, makes your skin look stunning. I feel like I need to show you guys how that looks in one of these videos. Maybe I'll do a no makeup look for my next update so you guys can see the beauty of this. It does come in other shades as well, but it is a beautiful glowing base for your skin. It is stunning, absolutely love it, and yeah, it's going to get so much more use in the summer, but we're making a little bit of headway, which is great news and great progress. Let's run through all of our makeup products next. Next are Pixie CC Crayon, our By Under Eye. I have got a lot of use out of this month actually, and yeah, we are making some really good progress here. I do just think we've got maybe a few months left in this. I do think I'm really really going to be able to finish this by the end of the year, which is great. It is just a sort of color correcting under the eye. I use it when I'm not wearing any makeup, or if I'm doing like a minimal makeup for like school runs and pop it to the shops. I will literally rub my finger onto the top to warm it up, and just dab it on my under eye, pop a bit of mascara and pop some brow powder into my brows, pop a bit of brow gel on, and I am good to go. That is my go-to no makeup day, potentially with some By Terry thrown onto the skin for a glow as well. But yeah, this is great at color correcting and just making your bags look non-existent when you don't want to have a full face of makeup. There's been no change to the weight on this, it's still 13 grams. Our Annabelle Minerals lipstick, our Sheer Shine lipstick in the shade Apricot, again making good headway on this. We are getting there with this lipstick. I think this is the most I've ever sort of stuck with one lipstick and purposely gone out of my way to use a lipstick. I do really feel like I'm making my way through this, and making extremely good progress with this lipstick. So yeah, again, feeling slightly more confident now that we are 4 months in, that I'm going to be able to finish this by the end of the year, hopefully. And yeah, we're just going to have to see how it goes, because in the summer I do like a glossy lip more than a lipstick, but we're just gonna have to see how it all turns out. No change to the weight here either, it's still 35 grams. Next up is our IT Cosmetics Colour Correcting Full Coverage Cream, SPF 50. We've used 1 gram of this month. That does tend to be the overall sort of, that's what we've been using every single month so far, is just like 1 gram every single month. It's now 43 grams instead of 44. And yeah, I feel like I will get more use out of this in the summer, but it's going down. It's just going down very, very slowly, because I do mix my foundations and I use 1 pump of this to the 2 pumps of the EX1 Cosmetics. Speaking of which, we have another little jump up on our EX1 Cosmetics. Looking at where we started here, we have used so much in the last 4 months, which I am so proud of. I definitely feel like this is going to be an empty in the next couple of months. I don't think, even though it looks like there's quite a lot there, there's also a lot of air in that section, so I feel like when we get to the end it's going to pump out a lot of the air as well, because it's not solid. There is quite a lot of air in it when you can look through the gap. But yeah, so I think that this is only going to last another couple of months, and then we're going to have to rotate in another foundation in its place, I think. But I will be so proud of myself if I get to finish this, because I think foundations are so hard to use up. So yeah, super great progress on those foundations. Next up, the EX1 blusher. No change to weight on this one, guys, and I have been using this loads as well, but again, I just think this is going to be a hard one to hit pan on. Where I use a big fluffy brush for my blusher, I feel like it all goes down at the same time. I have been using it here and there for eyeshadow as well, but I just feel like I'm not doing my makeup enough at the moment. This month has been a not very makeup-y month, so I have done my makeup a few times, but again, like not enough to sort of be making noticeable progress on this blusher yet. We're only 4 months in. I do feel like if I can hit pan on this blusher by the end of the year, I will be super proud of myself. So I think rather than trying to finish it, maybe just hitting pan should be my target on this. But of course we will still reach for the stars and attempt to finish these products, but just hitting pan on that, I will be super proud of myself. We've then got the Benefit Cookie Highlighter. Again, no change to the weight, still 41 grams. And we do have that sort of movement in the middle. We are sort of making a dent and making a groove in that, which is super great progress. And again, I just don't think I can physically put enough highlighter on my face. Like, I have it on my cheeks here, the bridge of my nose, the tip of my nose, and my Cupid's bow. But yeah, I just think I need to just keep going, and I do feel like we will hit pan on this eventually. Maybe in the next couple of months we'll be able to hit pan. That would be incredible. Next up, we've got our Benefit Foolproof Brow Powder. We hit pan on this last month, and I do feel like we are making progress again. Like, we are seeing that silver pan at the bottom come through a little bit more, but there's just so much product in here, and for the fact that I only use it on my brows, I just feel like, again, it's a product that you don't need tons of. Like, it's a very pigmented brow powder, so I feel like I'm not using a ton of it every time, but we are making progress and we're making it slowly. And there's no change to the weight on this one again. And no change of weight again on our Benefit Hoola Mini Bronzer, but we are seeing progress in the pan. We are seeing more and more of that pan coming through, which is so exciting. Now we just need to sort of like work around the edges and just get this finished. I reckon potentially in the next few months, but definitely by the end of the year, we're going to be able to have finished this one, hopefully. That would be great, and I do think it's definitely achievable with that mini bronzer, definitely. Next up is our Illamasqua Hydra Veil, which I have been using as a primer this month for my makeup. I absolutely love this. It is a self-leveling gel, so it's quite hard to see the actual progress in here, but let's give it a weigh and see how much I've actually used this month. 89 grams, that means we've used 6 grams of this product this month, which isn't surprising. I do feel like I've used this a lot, and I've purposely gone out of my way to make sure I'm using this as a primer instead of moisturizers and things like that. So 6 grams of product is not bad at all, considering last month I used 0 grams because I didn't get to use it last month, so I've definitely made this a priority to use. But 6 grams down, guys, definitely great progress there. Let's jump in and talk about our cleansers now. So we've got the Inkey List Oat Cleansing Balm. I use this as a first step in my double cleanse to like get my makeup and everything removed. I find it really amazing for that. I have used it as a face mask before as well, but let's give it a weigh and see how much we've used. Okay, so this is now 104 grams, so we've used 13 grams of this month instead of the 0 grams we used last month, because we didn't get to use it last month. So the fact that we're using 13 grams this month is great progress. Let me mark up sort of where we've used to now, because it's starting to become really see-through through the white plastic, so it's great where we can see that now. And yeah, we've made a nice little dent in our cleanser there. One that I know I've used a lot of this month, and you can see it's definitely starting to get finished. And this is our Pixi Hydrating Milky Cleanser. Let's give it a weigh and see how much product we used. This is now 62 grams, which means we have used 21 grams of this, guys. 21 grams. I knew I used it a lot. I didn't realize that I used it that much. So that is quite impressive compared to the 10 grams that I used last month. But it's a similar usage to the previous month. So it's definitely a similar usage to what I used in February. Last month I wasn't really on my skincare game at all, so yeah, it's a very similar usage to our February month, and then our little March month in there as well. But yeah, super happy with how we are doing on this, and I definitely think this is going to be finished in the next couple of months. Let's go over our toners now. So we've got our Pixi Glow Tonic, my little personalised one, which I absolutely love. Very similar usage to previous months, guys. I've just been using it day and night as my toner, and I think I've been doing pretty well. Super happy with that progress, and we are so close to the bottom now. I reckon make 2-3 months, and then I think this one is going to be finally finished. But yeah, I'm just super happy with all the progress, because I feel like we're finally making headway and we're finally getting through these products, and it just feels great that 4 months in we've made so much progress. It feels great. Next up is the Omorovichka Queen of Hungry Mist. I always butcher that name, apologies. But this is where we're at now in this. We are well over halfway, which is super exciting. This is a purifying toner, and I use it as sort of a refresh spray as well, like an essence spray. I absolutely love it. I love the way it makes my skin look and feel, and yeah, can't say enough nice things about this. But yeah, again, just super happy with the progress that I'm making. The mister on it is super fine, so to be making this much progress means that I am using it plenty, which I absolutely love. A product which I've been using a lot this month is the Liz Earle Super Skin Concentrate for Night. I've been putting this actually up in my bedroom rather than keeping it in my bathroom, because when I'm sort of getting ready for bed and relaxing, I feel like I've been using skincare a lot more sort of upstairs in my bedroom rather than being in my bathroom. When I use my bathroom in the evening, it's normally just quickly go toilet, brush my teeth, and then head straight up to bed. I spend a lot more time in my bedroom, so I've actually been putting this on my bedside table, and I think I've been using it a lot more because of that, because I can do my skincare sort of relaxed in the night, sort of cleanse my face downstairs, go up and have my little pamper session. So I feel like I've got a lot more use out of this month, and yeah, again, just a couple more months in it, I think, and then I think this one's going to be finished as well. But don't worry guys, as I'm finishing products, we will be rolling in new ones every month now as I'm finishing them, so it won't get boring and you won't just see the end of these products and then it be done. Like, we will be rolling in new products in their place. But yeah, just the fact that I've had this in my collection for the longest time and we are finally nearly through with it feels great. And then we have another big chunk of progress in this moisturizer, and you'll see why in a second. But this is the Inky List Vitamin B, C and E moisturizer. We did not use this at all last month. Let's see how much she weighs now and how much product we used this month. Right, so it's saying 44 grams now, which means that we have used a total of 3 grams of this compared to last month, which was nothing. I mean, it's an improvement, but I feel like I've really used this month. I'm not sure why it's only saying 3 grams, but who knows. I feel like I've got so much use out of this. I feel like 3 grams is nothing, but I don't know, I feel like I've used it a lot. Like, I'm actually making my way through the packaging, as you can see. Like, it's finally being able to, I can finally dent the bottle to squeeze it, because it was so jam-packed before. But yeah, I feel like I've used this a lot, because I have actually finished my other moisturizer now, so I have been using this in its place. But maybe it's just a lightweight moisturizer and doesn't weigh a lot, because I have used a lot of this even though 3 grams is gone. And yeah, talking about finishing products guys, the last 3 products are empties. Starting with our L'Oreal Hydra Genius guys, we have finally, it looks like there's a little bit left in it, but it's not. It's actually like fully gone. It's just a little bit that's sort of on the side, but I can't, I've tried to take this lid off and like scoop out the remaining, but the lid just would not budge. So it does have like a little bit on the sort of outside of the bottle, but it is empty, it is finished. So yeah, cannot believe it, absolutely can't believe I've smashed this. It's been in my collection again for the longest time. Feels so good to finally have it empty, use it all up and make the most of it, because it is a moisturizer that I absolutely adore. Again, so affordable. Such a great moisturizer for such an affordable price. Absolutely love that. But that is now joining our empties pile. We've then got our Eve Lom cleanser guys, which is why I use so much of my other 2 cleansers, as you would have seen. Empty. Absolutely love. Actually, there's a little bit still left on the lid, but another one to add to our empties pile for this month. And then the last product guys that we have finished this month is the Inky List Caffeine Eye Cream. I mean, I didn't think this was going to last the full 4 months. Like, it was hanging on and hanging on and hanging on and kept on pumping out products like it was never ending, but it did finally end this month guys, and we finally have this empty. Absolutely loved this caffeine eye cream. I think it made my eyes look lighter, brighter, depuffed as well, which I think was incredible. And yeah, I feel like I'm going to be looking for caffeine in as an ingredient in my eye creams going forward. Our final empty for this video guys, so that means that we now have 8 empties in total from our project pan so far. So these are 8 finished products that we have empties for so far. So out of our plan for 25 in 2025, we are 4 months down, a third of the way through, and we have finished 8 out of the target of 25. But to make our life a little bit easier, we're now going to be rolling in 8 new products. So let me run through these 8 new products. I need to sort of get their starting weights and everything else like that jotted down as well, so I'll be doing that as I go. But yeah, I'm going to show you the 8 new products that we're rolling in now. So 2 of these are cleansers, again, because I feel like I'm going through my cleansers fairly quickly. I feel like I'm going to need some more in this project. So I've got the Monu Skin Delicate Delicate Facial Wash, bergamot and grapefruit for dry and sensitive skin, so I'm excited for that. And then we've got the Emma Hardy Moringa Cleansing Balm, so this is obviously going to be sort of like taking the place of my Eve Lom balm cleanser. So yes, I'm excited to have that in here now. Again, it's just those little products that I feel like I forget about, but if they're in this project, I will tend to go out of my way to use them more often. Another night cream that I want to add in now, because as much as I love the Liz Earle Super Skin Concentrate, I don't always want to put like an oil and massage an oil into my face. Sometimes I just want a little bit of cream. So this is the Comfort Zone Re-Night Cream, which is a nourishing vitamin cream for the night. So it's just a super lightweight night cream basically, and I just thought that would be a great alternative to have in here rather than trying to use the Liz Earle every single night. So yeah, we've got the Comfort Zone night cream there. You guys said that I should definitely roll in my eye patches that I replaced the Coelph ones with. So this is the Pixi Nutrify Nourishing Eye Patches. Now I have already used some of these, but I will definitely take the weight of it as it currently is now, coming into the project. So we will take the weight and everything of it now and just compare it to next month, so we know May's progress. But yeah, they are the Nutrify Nourishing Eye Patches from Pixi Beauty. Another eye product, because I used up my caffeine eye cream, I of course need a new eye cream in this project, and I've gone for my favourite, which is the Clinique All About Eyes eye cream. This is quite a big tub. I've just finished a mini of this not too long ago, before Project Pan, but I've got a full size here. But yeah, I'll take the weight and everything, starting weight of this. Obviously I have used it before, it's not brand new, but I'll take the weight of it so that we can see our monthly progress again. I recently decluttered my base products for my makeup, which was like primers, setting sprays, foundations, concealers, that kind of thing, and it made me remember two products that I absolutely love that I want to start using again. One of those is the NYX Honey Dew Me Up primer. So I know I'm using the Illamasqua Hydra Veil for primer at the moment, but I also want to start using this NYX Honey Dew Me Up as well. So this is coming into Project Pan now to hopefully encourage me to use this a little bit more. And another product that I rediscovered during that video, during that decluttering, was the Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray by Charlotte Tilbury. I have used this a few times before and I really did love the look of it on my skin. I thought I would introduce a makeup setting spray into this Project Pan as well. Again, in the clear bottle with the liquid, it's very easy to see the progress in this, so that'll be interesting to try and get through as well. So that's that. And my last product that I am introducing and rolling into Project Pan is my Laneige Lip Sleeping Mask. Absolutely love these lip sleeping masks. I've got quite a few minis in my collection at the moment, but this is the only full-size product of this that I have left, and it's the Apple Lime scent or flavour, whatever you want to describe it as. I've used it a couple of times, like several times, but not a crazy amount, but I thought this would be quite a good one to introduce into Project Pan now, while it's still fairly fresh and new, and while we've still got 8 months left of the project. I think it will be quite a good challenge to try and finish this. I'm going to pop it upstairs on my bedside table again with my night creams and my Liz Earle and stuff like that, and like just pop it upstairs and see how much I can use it, because I feel like if it's on my bedside table, I am 100% more likely to use it than if I leave it in my bathroom and forget about it, because I'm not coming all the way downstairs, because my bathroom's on the bottom floor at the back of my house, my bedroom's upstairs. So to go all the way down to the bathroom because I forgot lip balm, it's just not gonna happen. So yeah, that's gonna go on my bedside table, and we will see how much use we get out of this, and we will update you on the progress next month. So yeah, that is it for my Project Pan update 4, guys. I'm super excited about the 8 new products. I'm really excited about the 17 that we still have rolling in this and still like making our way through. I feel like the progress is good. I'm feeling upbeat and energized about this project, and I feel like my efforts aren't in vain. I feel like I'm definitely seeing my hard work come to fruition right now, which I absolutely love. Let me know down below, guys, in the comments. Let me know what you think of the new products that I've rolled in. What do you think of the variations, like the variety of the products? Do you think I'm giving myself a fair chance, or am I shooting myself in the foot with my product choices? Also, if you guys are doing Project Pan yourself this year, let me know how you're getting on down below, because I'd love to hear your updates and what your progress is looking like. Thank you so much for watching, guys. If you did enjoy this video, please don't forget to smash the thumbs up button and subscribe, because I do upload a video like this every single month. Also, check out my beauty buys and buy series, guys, if you want to see products that are coming into my collection that I'm buying, and also other products outside of Project Pan that I'm working through and getting through. That's really including a lot of my minis and like sample size products and stuff at the moment, because a lot of my full size products I'm using are in Project Pan. But if you want to see all like the little bits and pieces, all my little beauty bits and bobs that I'm getting through every month, definitely check out my beauty buys and buy series. It's really fun, and again, just another monthly video to update you guys all on my beauty collection. Thank you again for watching. Your love and support means the absolute world to me on my channel, so thank you so much, and hopefully I will see you very soon for another video. Take care, guys. Bye.